is what I've noticed, right? We are all trying to attract each other in the dating market. Men want to be rich, and women want to, put on makeup and do BBL now in our generation.
To still attract men.
To still attract men. Interestingly, we've heard multiple stories about this BBL thing going wrong and going bad and everything, but still it's still on the rise, bro. And people are still doing it. And today's content, there is a trending video. Again, we will be the last people to talk about it because this is not a blogging channel. We just want to use our platform to tell people to stay away from all this nonsense, especially the men. And if the women want to listen and learn something from this podcast, this is what we do. Let me remind you guys, subscribe to this channel. That's the only thank you can give us. And let's jump right into today's conversation. There's a beautiful lady who go by the name. What's her name? Do you know her name?
No.
You don't know her name?
No.
All right. So there's this lady who went in to do BBL. As a matter of fact, they said, according to the story, this is the second time she had a BBL. Second time, bro.
Aside the first one.
Yeah.
BBL.
Aside the first one.
So she's trying to make sure the ass is bigger
than the usual.
Or maybe I heard she went to actually reduce it a little bit.
Really?
That's what I heard.
Again, guys, this is not a blogging channel, right? So, if you guys want to correct us on most of the things that we say, we have a link down there in the description. It takes you guys to a Telegram channel that says Silvercast Brotherhood on Telegram. When you join the group, you can give us update on what is trending, and we can have a discussion before we shoot the content. Okay, so according to the story, right, this lady went in to do a BBL. It's just the usual, bro.
It's the usual. It's something they've been doing.
Yeah, it's the usual. What can we say? It's the usual. But my question for you, Iris, do you guys find interest in BBL?
No.
It's very disgusting.
First of all, yes, it's disgusting.
It's very disgusting.
Secondly, natural is natural. Natural makes you feel it.
But
Sex itself is natural.
They said with some of the BBLs, they are so natural that you have no idea it's BBL.
Even when I hear the fact that I know it's BBL turns me off.
Yeah, it's a turn off.
Yeah, it's a turn. No, listen, this is a personal something. Maybe there are some other guys who like it. Fine, I respect that, but I don't really think most guys, let's say percentage wise, I think 80% of men don't like BBL.
Really?
I think so. I think so because the couple of guys that I know, when we talk about BBL, most of them choose natural.
Yeah.
Even we have videos about it.
Do you think men prefer a natural body or a BBL? BBL. 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 Do you prefer natural bodies or BBL bodies? Natural.
Again, the women are saying that most men don't know the difference between the BBL and then the natural.
Which is true.
Which is true. But then if we find out, it becomes a turn off because we don't like it. Okay, and it's insecurity. For them. But ladies who are doing BBLs, they will cheat on you. Yeah, they're always doing that for attention.
Yeah.
Aside that, what else?
Validation and attention.
I think most of the girls don't know. If you talk to the girls and you say, okay, why do you want to do the BBL? Is it for men? They'll say no.
They'll say no. It's for self.
Yeah. Like they have no idea that women put on makeup and women dress nicely, everything to look attractive for the opposite gender.
Of course, men build mansions, buy cars, live luxury life to attract the opposite gender.
Correct. You understand?
But
and
they don't want to accept.
They don't want to admit it.
Yeah.
You see, and then the BBL particularly is to attract the higher status man than they want.
Yeah.
I want to ask this. So who is the price?
If you need to go through all this stress with makeup and wig and nails,
they will say it is not about men. Okay, I want to ask you these questions again. Me and my questions. Okay, if you doing BBL, it's self-confidence, not because of man. What is the pussy? Or what about the pussy tightening cream? Is it about self-confidence?
Yeah, I didn't do for the man.
It's for the man. It's still for the man. So everything you guys do around your body is because of men. That makes men the price.
Yeah.
Because if men are cheap, why do you have to need expensive things to attract them?
Exactly.
If men are cheap, why do you need go through all these pains, risk just to attract that high status man? That means he's expensive and he is the price.
He's the price. They know this from the makeup, the lashes, the hair, the BBL, the wigs, the bleaching, the lip gloss, and maybe together with the PhD, they know all of this.
Winding.
Yes.
Sometimes this is what I think. with the way we men we get cared by women because we might not be looking a certain way, or we don't have some kind of money. It's the same way we men we also curve women when they don't look good.
Of course.
And this creates some kind of insecurity between or within women. This happens all the time. Sometimes in the dating market, right? You can see that most men are doing some stupid shit to actually make money because they want to attract the opposite gender.
That level of woman that he wants.
Most men want to do some dumb shit to actually, to be seen by the opposite gender, that is women. Right? When you flip it over, most women are undergoing the surgery and everything to look attractive for men.
Exactly. For men.
That is one. Secondly, the insecurity that comes along with the fact that a girl can be looking slim, and then most men with our funny comments, hey,
you don't get ass,
you don't have ass. They go now. All this now they go. No, you are the top. And sometimes if you don't take care, most women with how emotional they process things,
and the fat ones too.
Like it goes to them. Do you understand? Like sometimes I want you to understand it from that perspective. Most women, let's say two girls are chilling somewhere, right? And then you come. And then let's say the slim one is always being curved. I like your friend. I like your friend.
That might force her to
all the time.
That might force her to do BBL.
And pressure from society. When women broke shame men, it forces them to take risks.
Because I can say that most women who are really halfway depressed are the ones who are not good looking. If you're a lady and you are not good looking, you might be going through shit.
And most of them tend to feminists.
Because here's the thing though. All of us have to prove ourselves beyond being. If you don't have what it takes to attract the opposite gender without talking, we have to prove ourselves more. Let's say I'm a good person, I'm smart, right? I have a long dick, whatever the hell. I have to prove myself because I'm broke. Do you understand? So that means I have to keep proving myself. Because in first glance, the girl might reject me because I'm not fine.
Exactly.
So if I'm not fine, that means I need to be funny. I need to
act like a clown.
Have some sense of
I need to act a certain way to be seen by women. Don't you look at it like
that's a fact.
When you flip it over, if you're a girl, you're not good looking, you need to be good at other things.
Exactly. You need to be respectful.
And listen, if you need to be respectful, the guys are not even giving you a chance to be respectful. They don't call you from the beginning.
They call you names.
Because the value is really tied to your body, so the looks attract them first.
So it's not about the looks. It's not about calling you names. The guys don't even talk to you because you don't have nyash, bro.
That's 100% true.
Like, you understand?
You don't have nice boobs.
Let's say you have good personality. Let's say as a woman. The guys still don't talk to you because you are not good looking. You don't have nyash. So the cars don't stop. They don't mind you. They don't call you like the way they call other girls who have nyash.
So it forces them into feminism.
It forces them to go do the BBL to look good so that guys can actually call them. Because again, let me repeat again. Let's say I'm a good looking guy. Let's say I'm a guy who is smart. I'm a smart guy. Right? I am whatever. I can help women with whatever. I think I am. Whatever I think I am. If I am not attractive at first glance, women would not even stop to talk to me.
Exactly.
I can be doing hello, they will not mind me.
Right.
Why? Because at first glance, they curve me. We are visual creatures as human beings. Do you understand? So at first glance, even women will curve me if I'm not good looking.
That's true.
When we flip it over, most women do BBL because at first glance, men reject them because they're not good looking.
That's true.
Do you understand? But they don't understand that they have to be higher at somewhere else. If I lack at maybe not making money, I need to be either funny, have some kind of charisma and everything to attract the opposite gender. If women, let's say you're not good looking with the nyash and everything, at least you need to be smart enough to be able to keep a man regardless. That is why most of the wives of most men do not have big nyash because they've been able to use their personality to attract.
Listening to what you're saying, I understand. I now understand these women without beauty. They don't have beauty. They don't have BBL. They always want to focus on what they've built or what they have. So it turns them masculine, and that is something women actually check on their dating market. Men don't check what you've built as a woman. It's your looks. So it is called misplaced priority. They think that having a PhD, having money, having all these things, they think that to attract a man. But the dating market, it is actually beauty.
Right.
Most men will choose the good-looking woman, or even perhaps the woman with the BBL, than you having PhD.
That's true.
Because we have even SHS graduates, GHS girls that are extremely beautiful, but they have high status man just because they are beautiful. Your PhD will make you attract the younger guy you are going to pay for.
So you see, at first view value,
it's your looks.
It's the looks, bro. And again, human beings are visual creatures. Okay, we are all visual creatures. Women are curving men because they're not good looking.
That's true.
Trust me, most women are saying, I don't like this guy because he's tall. They don't care whether the guy has some kind of character the man can't take care of. I don't like him because he's not tall enough for me. So from first glance, they reject the guy.
Do you think these women know the consequences of the BBL?
The BBL consequences is there. Interestingly, they have no idea. I'm only explaining to you why they do that.
The reason.
The reason why they do that, which is stupid, by the way, because the solution is that if you are terrible at something, you need to excel at something. Okay. If you are not good looking as a person, you need to excel at some other angle. Trust me, there are women who are not good looking. They get hold on. Why do these women who are not extremely good looking
have prominent men as husbands?
How do they do that?
Exactly.
It is because they mastered one particular thing: wisdom, respect,
exactly. Because if most of these women are the ones who are beautiful, right? Because of the fact that most men approach them, they are so much self-centered, they are egoistic, they don't respect, they are full of themselves and everything, right? So they don't know how to keep a man. Right.
That is why in the system, the beautiful ones don't really get married. It's always the average women that get married.
Yes, and the beautiful ones are always the side chicks.
They're always the hosts.
Yeah, because the beautiful ones pay attention to their looks. They don't pay attention to their character. But the ones who are not extremely beautiful, they pay attention to their character to keep a man.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that is why at some point I said, as a woman, the only two you have to compete with younger ladies when you are getting old is respect and humility and how you carry yourself. It is equivalent to an ugly woman, mastering one particular thing to attract a man. So the more you grow, your beauty dwindles. The more your beauty dwindles, the more you master the art of keeping a man.
Exactly.
But imagine you getting older, your beauty is dwindling, and thinking that you are going to have the same high value man like the younger lady.
Entitlement.
You know, the equivalence of being beautiful as a woman being beautiful as a woman is equivalent to a guy who is rich.
Right, of
course.
What I'm
100%. saying? So a woman's beauty cannot keep a relationship.
No.
Same applies to a rich man doesn't keep a relationship. You understand what I'm saying? So there are some cases where most men can be confused. Okay, I have all this money, I have this, but she still cheated on me. Why? Because your money does not keep the relationship. Yes, you attract a lot of women who want to sleep with you. But you can't keep the relationship.
That is the way.
And same thing applies to women who are good looking, but they can't keep. But then people keep forgetting that they think, especially the women, they think, okay, because I have beauty, because I have the breast and everything, at least I should be able to get men. Right. But all they get is men who want to smash. And then the men who are rich, all they get is women who want to take money.
Exactly.
That's the whole thing. The whole thing is perfectly explained.
So you need to use another part of you to keep the relationship
and that
going.
is the brain.
So you as a man, you need to have other character to keep the relationship running, and then you as a woman you need to have other character to keep the relationship running.
That is how the houseboy can be smashing the boss's wife.
Yes, because maybe the houseboy can be smart, can be
sense of humor,
can be funny, everything, and that is the fact.
An entertainer or something.
You see, so with this lady who is trending, right? According to the story, again, this is not a blogging channel, but according to the story, they said she went in to do BBL for the second time, and then listen to what's happening. The people after the issue happened, they rather blame the hospital for not doing it properly
instead of blaming that decision.
And guys, we cannot post the video. We cannot post the video because the video is so bro. The video is so graphic. We can't post the video, but again, it's in the Telegram Silvercast Brotherhood channel, so you guys can check it out. It's so much graphic. You can post on YouTube, right? But I mean, you guys are watching the
lack of accountability.
They
want to blame the hospital.
Again, there's a trending video. I think you were talking about it. We people went around asking men, do you guys like
do you like a natural what do men prefer, natural or BBL? The ladies were actually talking about BBL. Men prefer BBL. But when we ask the men are like natural. I told you 90% of men, or even 95%, want natural women.
It's natural.
But you see, the problem is that women don't know what men want.
Dude, that's the problem.
That is what the problem
They will say
is.
some rich men make their wife do BBL.
Yeah.
It is just to make the woman happy.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Because she's their wife.
Yeah.
Anything to make her happy.
Yeah, because most women don't know what men want, and then they typically think it's from the standpoint of their beauty, how they look is what the men want. But typically, it only attracts men, but it doesn't keep the men.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only attracts.
Yeah. I mean, your beauty just attracts the man, doesn't keep the man.
Beauty doesn't keep a man,
bro. You
sex
understand? You
doesn't
understand?
keep
So
a man.
it's always crazy.
At first, even if you do BBL, you have to go outside the country. Now it is in the country.
Yeah.
No, the
I
doctors
I think because there's some connection somewhere in
connection
Nigeria, you
Yeah,
can go
then,
there
you know,
and do BBL and everything.
BBL and
But the reason why I think it's not here in this country is because naturally here our girls have big bunda.
Yeah, they have big boobs.
We are blessed with it.
Bro, we are blessed with it.
Yeah, we are blessed with
like
it.
I can say that like almost 60% of our girls have big now.
60 or 70%.
Sweet,
Bro,
yeah, that's true.
like listen.
Honestly speaking, Ghanaian women are beautiful.
Yeah, it will take
Look, yeah.
somebody who is, bro, somebody who just expects more. Okay, they have some people they are not okay with what they have, and then they want to just go in and do something.
Look, I don't mean to be racist here. I think the people who should be doing BBL are Chinese people. Oh, I'm serious. Have you ever seen a Chinese lady with a big ass
Most
before?
of them look like dry line.
Still, we are not being racist.
We are not being racist.
Yeah, we are not being racist.
Yeah.
Most of them, they are just straight like dry line.
But
like,
you see,
they are still being
crazy.
no. But I still think it's because there are men there still find them attractive.
Yeah, their men don't even want to keep beard.
Yeah, you understand?
You know, Asian men don't keep beard.
Yeah, so there are men there find them attractive regardless.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, I was saying this some other time. I was saying that you don't know what you are missing, so you're happy with what you have.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
The Chinese don't know what they are missing here in Africa.
Yeah.
So they like their girls.
They like their girls until they travel.
Until you travel and you're like, oh
They
shit.
come and do Galamsey and they see some big
Oh,
boom that they follow.
Yeah, we are born with it. It's
They're born.
free.
Yeah,
And the only African country who love to do BBL most of the time are Nigerians, because most Nigerian women 70% don't get ass.
Really?
70, I'm telling you, maybe you haven't observed it. Most Nigerian women don't get that.
70%?
That is part of the reason why Nigerian men mostly say Ghanaian women are nyash. Nigerian women are nyash. Ghanaian women are
But
nyash.
you said 70%.
I'm telling you,
70% of Nigerian ladies are nyashless.
Most Nigerian women don't get nyash.
Bro, I have some Nigerian girls, bro.
Yes,
I mean, I'm not speaking for
only
the
few.
general, yeah.
Only few. Just watch their actresses. If I'm lying, watch their actresses. How many big bunda have you seen? We have the Sinetiko. She get ass. Yes. Mercy Johnson somehow.
No.
The rest no get ass.
I need you to speak
Are
in
you
general.
talking? Are you talking about texture or you're talking about ass?
I'm talking about ass. Nyash.
You think
Nigerian women not get nyash?
So you think
70%
you think
of
that-
them.
even the Nigerian men watching can testify to what I'm
So
saying.
you think the Nigerian women do the BBL because
Because most of them don't get nyash. When it comes to Africa, the only country who really get nyash that really don't like BBL, South Africa, Ghana.
wait, South Africa is
Yeah.
South Africa, they be the
South
queens.
Africa,
I mean,
Steve,
Steve, the
yeah.
queen. After South Africa, I think maybe Ivory Coast, then Ghana.
Yeah.
Nigerian women don't get nyash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the North Africans, you know, they have this. It looks like white people, so they are not part.
Yeah.
But coming to West Africa, Eastern Africa, North, southern part of Africa, South Africa, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
Their women get, but Nigerian women, the whole Africa, it be them they no get nyash.
90%, 70% of Nigerian
Yeah,
women don't have.
most of them.
Bro.
Majority of Nigeria, maybe most of you haven't observed what I'm saying. Just from now, if you're watching this, do observation.
I mean, I'll leave it for the Nigerian guys watching.
Wow.
Bro. Like,
That is why their men always come to Ghana and they always like, watch Nigerian men. They always like Ghana women and nyash.
Yeah.
Ghanaian women and nyash.
Me, I heard a rumor their ass is hard.
I saw one video.
Yeah, I heard a rumor their ass is hard.
I mean, I also heard the BBL thing. Your ass is still going to be your
It's
ass
gonna
is
be
going to be hard.
hard anyway.
Regardless.
What am I doing?
And what's the point?
What am I doing with hard nyash?
Yeah, but I think here's my point though.
I want tata instead
You
of
can
pepper. What
do
is pepper?
BBL, yes, but is it soft?
No, but I've seen the silicone before. I think I've seen it on YouTube.
Is it soft like that?
Yeah, it's very, very soft.
So the ass
very
is soft.
Trust me.
But bro, it's going to be scary though.
Some of the BBL.
But no, it's going to be watery. Yeah, I've seen it.
The doctor we interviewed the other time.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Health farm.
Yeah. He was
Yes.
saying that it's very, very scary.
Very,
scary,
very
dangerous.
It's
yeah.
very
They
dangerous.
risk their life to please men. That's what I would say.
And they hate to
Or
say
to
they are
flex
pleasing
it
men.
on their fellow women.
Yeah.
It's two reasons. For her fellow woman to see she's better than her and to attract that fellow woman's boyfriend or another high value man.
I think there's something most ladies don't know. Do you the ladies listening, are you aware that men are more attractive to shape than us? Like you don't know?
You reminded me of something.
Like it's so important these ladies don't know.
Women,
The shape is more important than
us.
us.
It's not about the size. It's about the shape. All the men know this.
They know.
Somebody might be very slim, but the shape of her ass,
Hey.
The shape. It's not about the size though. Somebody will even be having a very big ass, but you know they be
shapeless with
but
a big
the shape. Some women have this round nice ass, round with some hips. Yeah. You know, some women also have this hip dip, like something.
Yeah, which is very, very attractive.
Yeah, hip
dip. But let me just ask you: are you an ass person or a breast person?
For me, I'm ass person, honestly. Yeah. Listen. You know, the ass comes in different types. Yeah. First of all, I don't like BBL, but you know, let me explain.
Round or falling?
Huh?
Round or falling?
Round, man. Round. Why are you using falling for, man? You're gonna make me split part, woman. Like, what the fuck am I using? I like that round on Sisifiani be tiny waist with whether she's thick or slim. I'm cool. Just have round ass.
Oh, what about you?
Mine is not about the size, about the shape.
Are you a breast person?
Bro, it's breast.
How are you breast?
Hold on. What about you?
Ass, bro. Ass,
bro. Most men in Ghana would choose ass.
Yeah, but with me, I don't really like it extremely big like that.
Or they eat anything.
No. Me, I like it portable.
Of course.
Let me see whether I can.
Daisy Melanin.
Yeah, I'm trying to see
Daisy Melanin.
You see?
Yes.
Hold on. Why Daisy, bro? Why did you mention
She's the perfect one. She's your type.
Well, how do you even know my type, bro?
Daisy Melanin is your types. My type is, let's say, Hajia Bintu.
That's big as hell, bro.
Yeah, that's my favorite, bro.
That's what?
That's my favorite as hell, bro.
You know the reason why. Yeah. The reason why I had to confirm I like girls of that caliber because. Yeah. I hate that you used Daisy because of the image. Yeah. But let me mention somebody else.
Slim girls with
there's this artist, I'm trying to remember her name. There's this artist who, this. No,
shake it to the max.
Sefa.
Sefa is big as hell. Not Sefa.
Okay, Sefa is my type though.
Yeah, not Sefa. I'm trying to figure out this tiny artist who features Tomboy. Recent.
She's tiny.
No. I've forgotten the name, bro.
What's the name of Medical's ex, the fair one?
Sister Debbie. Okay, that's your type. Okay.
What?
She's portable.
What is wrong?
My type. You see, my type. They had been to the fella.
No. I'm trying to remember her name because I don't usually.
She's a musician.
She's a musician. She's not all over the place.
Miss V.
She's in that team. Like she features Tomboy and all that. That's slim girl.
She's slim.
Yeah.
Can you mention what she has done before? When the shade that girl too.
No,
okay, before you continue.
No,
I mean
that's my type, bro. Okay. But listen. Yeah. And the reason I don't like it extremely big, right? Like I don't really like it. I like the girl should be around a fear or door. Yeah, those portable DVDs. And then again, the reason why I know I like those types is because, bro, I've had the big ones, bro.
What do you mean?
Bro, come on, man. Like,
and you know the difference.
Listen, it's not from the fact that I'm optionless. It's not from the fact that I can't attract. Bro, sometimes for my own ego's sake, I go in for the big ones. And then I realize I don't really like these ones.
You're still emotionally connected to the portable ones.
To be say, boys, they eat anything, bro.
Yes, I
might want Hajia Bintu type, but when I get Sister Debbie type, I'll still eat.
Yeah, because listen. On a usual weekend,
Adain.
Don't look at me. You do the same thing.
But Adain.
Listen.
Why? Because I'm a man. It's not.
On a usual weekend.
So girls don't do BBL,
bro. On a usual weekend, you can have the big ones. It's beautiful.
Yeah, normal weekend.
Like it's cool.
Yeah.
But when we ask you genuinely, what type do you want? I don't want it too big.
There's a word for them.
Yeah, it's on portable.
No, there's a word for them.
You guys should be brave enough to say I like slim girls.
Oh no, there's
slim
guys like slim girls.
I have seen slim girls.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say slim girls because some of the slim girls I don't like.
They look like one, yeah.
Yeah, so there should be portable DVDs.
Do you know what we like?
Let's move on.
No, there's a word for them. I want you to remember.
The perfect shape is the artist I'm trying to remember.
Petite.
Petite. And I want you to mention something that
Kelly, you need to remind me. This artist, there's some girl.
She did a song with who?
With some boy.
What song? Can you remember the song? If
you know that, if you are gonna nominate,
follow her. No. Some girl like that. Jesus, love, Jackie? Man. Not Jackie, bro. But like like those machines.
Those kind of, me Jackie is my type.
What the fuck, bro?
I mean she's a nice girl.
What is it?
Sinaso,
right? You understand?
Sinaso,
Yeah, is it like those?
Yes, beautiful. Yes,
yeah, you see.
And apart from that, Sinaso has this like beautiful personality.
Yeah,
this beautiful personality.
yeah.
Listen, nobody mentioned crash here. We are talking about body shape.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So typically is
that
like
type. Okay.
yeah.
So that type is cool.
Yes, in a soul.
Both of you have similar.
And the reason again, people think that okay, you like this because you don't have options.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Yeah. And sometimes I want to also say, okay, let me just get some other options and see.
Yeah, let me check it out.
Then I get other options and I'm like, bro, I like this one. Bro. Like I like this portable machine.
Bro, you see, men can eat some particular category of women and decide to, okay, let me jump into tribe. I've eaten Ashanti. I want to eat Ghana. I want to eat fancy. And some will jump into Dayborn. I've eaten Abanasa. Let me eat the Ya people. Let me eat the Adwa. Like some men calculate to the point that okay, I've eaten Legonges. Let me go to Kumasi. Let me eat KNU.
Men are horny, bro.
Men are horny.
But honestly speaking, listen, the reason why sometimes I understand from the women perspective is that most of the men curve them because of how they look. From first glance, most men say, oh yeah, she has no ass, leave her alone. You understand? And I know we know how we feel if women curve us when we don't have money or we don't look good.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I think it's the same feeling, and I think it's very high with women because women are very much emotional. So if men say, "Oh, you cry, you don't have ass and everything," it hurts them more.
That is why when they broke shame you, body shame them. When they broke shame, don't broke shame them, body shame them.
Broke shaming women is wrong. You have to body shame them because
that's their value.
That's the equivalent.
Because she touched your value. It's like a woman body shaming a man. It doesn't go anywhere.
So sometimes I understand them, but the response to that is, if you are not a good-looking person that you want it to be, you want to be, at least you need to excel at somewhere else. Okay, so at least if you are not extremely good-looking, you can't have ego if you are not good-looking.
That's
right.
True.
Some women are not good-looking; they don't have ass, but they are very much disrespectful.
One lady came on the media saying that an Uber driver.
You understand?
I was looking at her face.
The reason why the reason why people got angry with that content because
she's not beautiful.
You understand?
If it was a very beautiful woman, it would have been a normal.
Society would have allowed it to slide.
And the reason why people did not let it slide is because one, she's not beautiful. People are going to allow stupidity of women slide if she's beautiful.
That is the same way people allow a man's stupidity slide when he's rich.
So most women can come on social media and be very stupid and say whatever they are saying.
Because they are beautiful.
But then people will let it slide because don't mind her, she's fine.
She's fine,
nobody cares. So they insult the women who are not good looking,
especially when they stitch our videos.
That's why I'll cook you.
So they insult the women who are not good looking.
You can't be wearing a wig and be looking like a Jesus disciple and be insulting me.
So again, the whole BBL thing is to look beautiful for men to attract. Women hate that, but we as human beings, because we love each other and we want to smash each other and sleep with each other, we want to look attractive for each other. You understand? So this woman wants to look like this so she can wear beautiful clothes for men to see her. Okay. This man also wants to achieve things for women to see her. To see him.
That's how it goes.
And that's how it goes. And most women don't want to accept that.
That's true.
You understand?
So you mean a woman going for BBL is like a man going for armed robbery just to make money?
Correct.
Women.
And they're all using the shortcut.
You're going through the shortcut to look beautiful. He's going through the shortcut to make money. Then you attract each other.
And they're all using
we are cooked.
You understand? But that's again. So the only solution to make this work is, bro, I've seen men who are, that if you do a research, right, overwhelmingly women like tall guys. But I know some short guys, they fuck girls here and there.
Do you remember?
Especially when the person is a photographer.
Have you remembered our camera guy? Our cameraman is wow.
The shortest photographer. They will eat you.
Bro, listen. Some short guys forget about the statistics.
They'll eat you. You know why? They have some game.
You understand? So maybe at first, or at face value, you might discredit them. But this guy will be funny. This guy will be interesting. Before you know, you are sitting in the car.
I'm telling you, he's bending you over. And after that, he's giving you 50.
Bro, Shatabando has 3 girls. What are you talking about?
You understand? See, so at least women should understand that if you are not good looking, at face value, at least you need to excel at something else.
Right.
Yes.
Right? So at least you need to learn how to talk. You need to be smart. You need to be... I understand that it's going to be hard because you need to prove yourself more.
Yes.
But that's what you have to do, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
That's the only way, bro.
Yeah, imagine Mukui with pride. Imagine you need to do BBL to look attractive to attract a man. And you think you are the prize. Just think about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about price.
Okay.
Women always say they are the prize. Okay? But the things women go through just to attract men are dangerous. Even the makeup, sometimes at a point in time in their life, it ruins their faces.
Yeah.
During the BBL, I don't need to see this.
Yeah.
So you go through all this,
Including bleaching.
it's like just like a car being washed, properly managed at a garage just to attract a high price.
Yeah.
That's what they are doing. So attract a high price. So you the product and the price coming. Who is the price?
That's true.
The person coming to buy you is the price.
Exactly.
You need to put yourself in a position where you'll be expensive.
Yeah.
I can't go and buy Vitz or buy Range Rover and expect that the Vitz and the Range Rover will be the same.
Yeah.
So you the woman, are you a Range Rover or you are the Vitz? So attract a high price, the person coming to buy you.
Yeah.
So the person coming to buy you is the price. You are the product.
So the BBL and makeup and then the clothes and the fake hair and everything.
It's like
it's to
washing the
attract
car.
It's to attract the price.
Yes,
Yeah,
to look expensive, like let's say Range.
Yeah.
You don't want to look like a Vitz, right?
Exactly.
So you need to put yourself in a position.
So the bigger the BBL, the bigger the price.
That's what they think.
That's what they think.
That's what they think.
That's what they think.
I'm actually calculating the girl man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what
they think. Okay, when I have big ass, this big ass is for big
I can
balls.
attract an MP or a minister.
Yeah, but they have no idea that the big ass, which is for big boys, the big boys come and then they smash and then they
leave, give you some coins, take you to trips, and you leave. And marry that girl with sense. Oh God. Sense to they go to doctor. You don't go to doctor to get sense.
It's sad to me that women they've never understood that the beauty and then the ass is only to attract men.
Yeah.
For men to smash.
Exactly.
At least when you attract the men and you can't keep the men will smash and they disappear.
Yes.
So with or without BBL, men will smash you anyway.
Men will smash.
So why are you doing BBL?
That is why the slim ones are able to keep relationship, because even if, let's say, they were supposed to get 50 guys from the party, because men are horny, at least she's going to get at least 10 guys, because even the average girl still get guys, right? So she's still going to get at least 10 guys. In the 10 guys, at least she's going to keep some guys with some guy among them, because it's not about the physicality aspect. She's good. She has good morals. She can talk properly and everything. She has excelled at that. Most girls, most of the girls who are beautiful with the big ass, they are very stupid, bro.
Yeah, that is why most of the time.
Very stupid.
That is why we most of the time tell women to carry themselves well. Because the men that are in your DM, 99% of the time they want to smash you. Me telling you to preserve or carry yourself well will actually make the man to keep you. And I know you want to be kept. That is why we tell you to keep yourself well. So you tell me that it's your body, your choice, your consequences.
Bro, the BBL girls, they are the ones who have been passed from here to here, because the men low key know they're not going to keep her.
Right? Why
so they're not keep her.
Yeah. Men
keep a girl.
No, how do I present this to my family?
I don't know why. I've not met BBL girl yet, or maybe I've smashed.
Maybe you didn't know it was BBL.
So
Maybe she
I don't think you've smashed. I don't think you've smashed.
No, he can smash.
No.
Okay, you guys can smash, but I don't know,
bro. But I think, bro, what the fuck, bro?
I mean, we can,
bro.
Yeah,
again,
you can.
Again. Is it? I told you that BBL will be more in Miami more than here in Africa, because here in Africa, naturally, we already have, our girls have that.
Yeah, the
you
bum
understand?
bum.
So our girls don't even have money to go do BBL. That's first thing. Second thing, our girls don't really have to do BBL because they are good looking already, bro.
They're blessed
and
with
black
the
people always think about risk than anything.
Our girls are even scared to go under the knife, bro.
Yeah.
Most girls do not want to do BBL because they are scared to be under the knife.
So what do you think about African men, Ghanaian women doing it?
They are very stupid.
What are they thinking?
Yeah. They're very stupid because they don't know what attracts men.
And I want to add this. We have somebody might watch us and say we have so many husbands giving their women money. Medical came to say it.
Yeah.
Obinim has done it.
Yeah.
There are so many prominent men, or not prominent, let's say rich men, that have made their wife go through knives.
Yeah.
So what do you guys have to say about it? Is it that they want it or they just want to please the women?
That is their wives.
Yeah, typically most women have their way of convincing their husbands to go do whatever the hell they need to do. If we should sit the men down and say, brother, hold on.
On default, do you want to do this?
Do you really want to allow your woman to
no,
go do
honestly.
BBL? Honestly, like most men do shit because the women keep complaining, I want to go do BBL and everything.
And they will do it.
And mind you, when women do makeup and then they dress good and they do BBL, one is to attract men. That is one. and secondly is to be in competition with
their
own
fellow women. Yeah.
Right, so I want to be the most beautiful.
That's why they always say for confidence.
Yeah, I want to be the most beautiful woman in the room. Yeah. I want to be seen. I want to that's the main, the main plan.
Yeah,
do you understand? So maybe the wife of these people want to look much more beautiful than her colleagues.
You know the funny thing about this? Men don't care about your BBL. Men just want to come.
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
Like, if you think that you're going to do BBL just to make your man stop fucking other women, bro, fucking away. Yeah. Men want to come. You forget about your BBL.
You can turn into Rihanna, bro.
Yeah, turn to Rihanna, bro. Yeah. Bro, he will fuck a regular pizza delivery girl. Like, he will cheat. Men are horny. Men will fuck. Like, stop thinking that you do BBL to look attractive, so your man don't fuck anybody. Bro will fuck anybody.
Like, men will fuck rocks.
Men will fuck like this. A man will put it inside. Like, men will fuck.
Yeah. So men will fuck anything. I mean, honestly,
when you ask me, is that right? I cannot answer you because I'm not God.
Yeah. It's the honeyness of men that has pushed men to be successful.
Yeah, for nature to continue.
Yeah, it's the honeyness of men that
to make nature continue. If men are not horny, who's gonna fuck you?
Yeah. So if men were picky like the way
to have a child,
yeah, then bro, there won't be a lot of this thing. Yeah. Anyway, so. Again, what I think you guys should take from this conversation is that if you lack at somewhere else, excel at somewhere else. Okay, if you think you are not beautiful in the dating market, at least what you have to do is to make sure have a good character, have a good Because what annoys society and what annoys men is when you are not good looking and you have a big mouth, bro. People want to beat you, cry if you are not good looking, bro.
That is why most of them talk on your page and people are insulting them.
If you are not good looking as a woman and you have a big mouth, people want to beat you. Like, what the fuck, bro? You see, so sometimes most men will say, she's not good looking, but she's smart.
Yeah, one lady, I reacted on one lady's video on TikTok saying that I think you remember, she will be dead instead of getting married to a man. You know that lady, I won't marry any. She was doing this. You see their signs. Yeah. I will not marry any man. Men are this. I will not get married. I was like, who cares? But that lady was very beautiful. Yeah. When I watched her comment section, the men were like, oh, come off for there. Oh, come off for there. Who cares? But you see these feminists, the men will go and insult them. Why? Because they are ugly. Yeah. But this young girl was so beautiful.
So men will allow the stupidity slide if you're beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's beautiful.
Bruh. I think people in general will allow the stupidity of yours.
The only thing they told her was, "Who cares?"
That is why on TikTok most of the trends of women who are misbehaving and being stupid on the internet, most of them are beautiful. Yeah, most of them. The ones who are funny, most of them who joke around, a lot of them are beautiful. Ones
and the ugly ones talking down on men are being insulted and they be blocking people on their page every time. They always block people because they are ugly and being stupid at the same time.
Yeah, but I mean it's crazy. You have some last words? Tell the people something.
Anyway, if you're wondering how we get a 4K quality shoot like this, I keep telling you guys, the best cameraman is the shortest photographer. All you need to do is go on TikTok, search for the shortest photographer. See, if you want to shoot anything from weddings, events, photo shoot, anything you want to shoot, all you need to go.
And to add to what you're saying,
make you not end up with it.
I want to ask something. To add to what you are saying, just understand this: men are horny, women are delusional, so we are lying to each other. Thank you.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell. That is the way you can support this channel. And if anything, he will call you.
Okay, so what the fuck, bro? Anyway, so guys, let me make a promotion for this company. Guys, check out the Off Mark right now. For those of you who are here in this country, check out the Off Mark on Instagram. Send them a DM. Tell them Silvercast sent you. You can get television, sound system, washing machines, bro. A lot. Everything else you need. You guys can check it out. And again, mention Silvercast and you see the discount they will give you. We need to go now and
if anything, I'll call you.